Please acknowledge Provost Mark Strickland, who will deliver the official welcome to this conference.
Good morning, everyone. It is a pleasure to welcome you all to this very important conference. The Institute for Strategic Policy Solutions, which is actually housed on this campus, is proud once again to partner with Maria's Adult Daycare to present the 4th Annual Caregivers Conference. And this year we're also happy to have a co-sponsor with AARP. We welcome AARP and we want to thank them and acknowledge them for being here. So as you know, the Institute creates these programs that engage the community, and this is just one of many examples that we put together on a regular basis. So check the Institute out. You can follow them on Facebook or our website, where they have regular programming that you may find appealing. And obviously, a shameless plug while I stand up here, many of you might be thinking about advancing your education in a health-related field as it relates to today's conference. And I would just say that your gen ed could be taken care of here, plus if you went to the Health Education Center, which is basically 5 miles down the street, there's several careers in health-related fields. And if you're interested, you could certainly talk to an academic advisor while you're here. With that being said, the college has 100 degrees or more with certificates, over 35,000 students. This campus has about 6,500 students. We've got 1,300 faculty members college-wide. We have campuses everywhere from north to south. We're here to serve our community and partner with Institute for events like this. And it is my pleasure now to welcome the wonderful, beautiful, honorable mayor of City of Seminole, Miss Mayor Waters.
Are we lucky to have such a spectacular educational institution in the city of Seminole as St. Petersburg College? Very proud. And David Clements, of course, runs the Institute for Strategic Policy Solutions, and that is also a gem in our community. Well, good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? It is a sunny day in Seminole, and I am your sunny mayor. So, and this is me. Did everyone get a pad of paper? This is even sunny. So please take that and keep it in your purse or by your phone at home or whatever. So thank you so much for Maria for inviting me today to give a welcome comments. I'll be brief. Welcome comments to come to our city of Seminole. How many live in Seminole, City of Seminole, or the greater area of unincorporated Seminole? Woo! All right. Well, the agenda today, as you have seen, is impressive. And you're very fortunate to have this offered to the community. Seminole is booming. Would you say that? Seminole is booming. I think so. We haven't raised taxes in 10 years, but we're booming with the new Seminole City Center. We don't call it the mall anymore, because that old mall, that went to mall heaven a couple years ago. And the Seminole City Center has something for everyone. If you like Earth Fair, or we're getting a new barbecue, Willie Jewell's coming in by the theater. So there's something for everyone. And if you're a shopper of clothing and so forth, go crazy. It's been a great boost to our economic engine. Also in the city, you're aware that we have an historical museum. And this is a gem in our city. Who has been to our historical museum? Over by City Park, west of the old water tower, noodle your way, Ridge Road. They're open on Saturdays mornings. Stop by, get a tour. So we have a museum, Seminole Historical Museum. We have a kayak launch these days. Friends of the Library, if you'd like to volunteer in the library, which is a wonderful place. That's where my mother volunteered for 25 years at the Gulfport Library. Made her life. Anyway, we have a booming Friends of the Library, recreation center, everything that you would want. The library is a living room of the community. we have a wonderful Chamber of Commerce. So certainly take advantage on your off time of what the city has for you. I do want to show you something that I commissioned a local artist. This is what's called vintage art, but it's vintage Seminole. Big clunky letters. I'll leave it out here. In the middle of Seminole, the letters, oh good, we'll have David be Vanna White for me. And thank you, David. And I wanted to show you inside each of the letters is something that represents the city of Seminole. And I want to point out the letter. What letter is it? What letter did I give you? L. L. What, you want to walk down, Vanna? You want to walk down? Boy, he's going to charge me. I know I'm getting a bill. In the letter L, you see purple? That represents a dementia-friendly city. This item, the artist will be selling to hang on office walls or in your home, and also I've commissioned her to do note cards, so if anyone is interested, with the legend on the back, what each letter means. The city of Seminole is turning 50 in 2020. Woohoo! So this is part of my effort to get going on the 50th. All right, thank you, Vanna. Buy an A, okay, who wants an S? There you go. Thank you very much. This year's theme is, to this conference, Finding Meaning in Caregiving, and will provide valuable information on ways to help caregivers balance your own personal health and stress and looking after a loved one or a friend. I am sure that most everything that you learn today will immediately you will take home, immediately you will put into use, and will have an impact on hundreds of lives. So I suggest to everyone, as people here in the front row are, sit back, relax, enjoy the brunch out there, enjoy each other's company, make some new friends, and learn from subject experts that are on the agenda today. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here.
Sort of like the Oscars, huh?
I know, right? Good morning, everyone. I'm Maria Weiner, owner of Maria's Adult Daycare Center, and one of the sponsors of today's conference. But I do want to give Mayor Leslie Waters her little gift here. These are roses, beautiful roses just picked for her by Seminole Florist. I just have to thank her. This is her 4th year in a row with us supporting the caregivers.
Very good.
Thank
and I
you.
see you have got a purple bow that represents dementia-friendly city. But you know, I appreciate the flowers that Maria gives me every year for coming to this conference. But today, I want to give back these flowers. First of all, for all the hard work you put in to this community with your firm. You also have a firm up in Center, up in Clearwater, and what you do for senior citizens, caregivers all over our city. And beside, it matches your outfit. Thank you. You use it.
Okay. Now she's even more amazing. I'm just kidding. This is the only city in the state of Florida, the only city in the state of Florida, Seminole, that has educated and trained 250 business on dementia. So I'm very proud to have the support of the mayor, the city council at the time. This happened 2 years ago, and there still hasn't been one city that has stepped up to do it. But I'm hoping that there will be more and more. And we have the Department of Elder Affairs today speaking about this initiative, and I'm hoping that there will be more cities joining this wonderful and beautiful initiative for you, the caregivers, to create awareness and create support for you.